Hello, friends, how are you? When it comes to budget friendly foods, it's all about cutting the cost and cooking some delicious meal for your family or guest. In today's recipe, I am using some Sukuma Wiki, all current greens. We have one medium-sized onion, cooking oil, 4 medium tomatoes, and salt, which you can substitute with some seasoning cubes of your choice. So now this is a meal and 100 Kenya shillings, which is for sure pocket friendly. So to start with, you're going to first of all wash your Sukuma Wiki or collard greens. So when it comes to washing the Sukuma Wiki, it's advisable to wash the Sukuma Wiki one by one and with several changes of water until all the dirt is removed. So once done washing the Sukuma Wiki, you are going to pick up the chopping board ready to chop your collard greens, and you're going to hold the top part of your Sukuma Wiki and pull the leaves. As you can see, it's very simple. Then you're going to get rid of the wood stem, but do not get rid of it all. You need to remain with some stem that is going to make your Sukuma Wiki somehow crunchy, and it's going to be so good. So once you're done removing the leaves from the stem, you're going to shred your Sukuma Wiki, and this is how we normally do it. And once you notice that your chopping board is moving, you're going to place a wet towel underneath the chopping board and it's going to stabilize. So this is the best way to shred your Sukuma Wiki. So you are going to cut them into small pieces like this. You can actually cut the Sukuma Wiki to your preferred size, and this is going to take around 3 to 4 minutes to fully shred up my Sukuma Wiki. As you can see, my Sukuma Wiki is not that super thin, and that's why I was telling you that you can actually shred your Sukuma Wiki into a preferred size. Always make sure that the knife you're using is sharp for that perfect cut. So this is how we normally do it, and once done, I'm going to transfer in my Sukuma Wiki into a bowl, and I'm going to finish up shredding or cutting up the rest of the Sukuma Wiki. And this is very simple and very quick. So in a matter of few minutes, your meal is going to be ready. Yeah, and once done chopping all the Sukuma Wiki, we are going to move to the next step, which is going to be cutting up the onion. So our Sukuma Wiki is for 40 Kenya shillings. Onion is for 10 Kenya shillings, which makes it 50 Kenya shillings. And we have some tomatoes for 10 Kenya shillings, which makes that about a total of 60 Kenya shillings. Yeah. and you find that our meal is that budget friendly. And I normally buy my cooking oil in bulk. Sometimes when I cook Sukuma Wiki, I also like using some green onions, which makes the Sukuma Wiki very flavorful, and that means that everything is going to be super good. Let's now cook our Sukuma Wiki. In a sufuria or pan, put 2 tablespoons of cooking oil and then add in your onions. And at this time, if you're using seasoning cubes, you can add them at this point. Saute the onions for around 1 minute over medium flame. If you let your onions cook slowly, they are going to give your Sukuma Wiki a very nice flavor. And as the onions are cooking, I am going to be chopping my tomatoes. Yeah, and you find that our meal is going to be cooked in a very super simple way. So at this point, you're going to add in your Sukuma Wiki as you stir in to mix so that the cooking oil can distribute evenly to your Sukuma Wiki. Here, just like this. And immediately you're going to add in the tomatoes and you're going to sprinkle some salt. Then you're going to cover the sufuria or pan and let the tomatoes cook until soft. But if you don't want soupy Sukuma Wiki, you can choose not to cover your sufuria. Yeah, and just like that, after 30 seconds, your Sukuma Wiki will have wilted down just like this. We're going to continue cooking as we stir in so that the Sukuma Wiki can combine fully with the cooking oil and the seasoning as well. Yeah, and this is how our Sukuma Wiki is looking like. We don't want to lose the green color in our Sukuma Wiki so that it can be that nice. And our Sukuma Wiki is ready to serve, and it's a very classic Kenyan meal that is enjoyed in every homestead. Enjoy yours.